Dini everyone, Zabor here. So, I figured let's get on to our next lesson, right? Because if I don't do it soon, I may not do it. Excuse me. So, if you've been following along, you have made your very first spiritual bath. And maybe during the process of it, you're like, this kind of feels witchy. I feel the energy, because you should be able to feel the energy at this point. You should have been practicing. You've been practicing, right? Um, you should be able to do that at this point. Maybe though you're just like, it's there, but it's not very strong. Like, how do I enhance the strength of my magic? Well, one of the ways to do that is actually through timing. Now, we're talking magical timing here. I personally use a few different sets of timing methods, but there's quite a few techniques out there. So really, it's up to you on how you want to do your timing. But we're gonna go over a few. Now, this is timing using the days of the week. Okay. There's also timing using planetary hours, which I happen to really like. There's timing using the clock, timing using the moon, which was important to the ancient Egyptians. They did have a lunar calendar. And then there's also timing through the moon and the zodiac houses. Okay. That's the end of that. So we're going to go over them. Let's go back to the beginning here. Alright, so timing with the days of the week. Each day is particular to a certain energy. Okay, so Sunday is the sun's energy. And we are going to discuss this later in planetary hours. But the first hour of the day is always going to be sun energy on Sunday. Just like the first hour, the first planetary hour of Monday is going to be related to the moon. So, Sunday, planet sun, symbol is a circle with a dot in the middle. You can Google that. The colors are red, gold, yellow, orange. Very warm colors. The meaning of Sunday, new beginnings, road opening, cleansing. So, let's say your spiritual bath that you made was for cleansing. It was a spiritual cleanser that you were trying to banish the negative out of your body or whatever. Sunday would be a good day to make that during the hour of the sun. But we're moving on. Monday, planet moon. The symbol is a crescent moon. Colors are silver, gray. The meaning, psychic abilities, emotion, occult abilities, things hidden or revealed. So you would want to schedule a divination reading for a client on a Monday during the hour of the moon. Or, depending on what the reading's for, maybe a different hour. But we'll get to those. Tuesday, planet Mars. Symbol is actually, it's the zodiac symbol for Mars, so it's the circle with the line and the arrow. Google, okay, Google. Colors are red and orange, meaning war, protection, enemy work, masculine energy. So, if you wanted to come at me, if you disliked me or something like that for whatever reason, and you wanted to burn a candle against me or whatever, Tuesday would be your day to do that. Wednesday, planet Mercury. The symbol, Google. It looks like a man with horns, okay? Colors are yellow and orange, meanings, communication, business, travel. So if you wanted to do better communicating with somebody, you would schedule your spell to do it on Wednesday to make your communication oil that you can, like, dab on or whatever during an interview or whatever reasons. Thursday, planet is Jupiter. The symbol, it looks like a stylized 24, almost, okay? Colors are purple or dark blue. The meaning is power, domination, growth, increase, success. So you would want to open a savings account on a Thursday with $100 bills that's been dressed. Friday, the planet is Venus. The colors are green and pink. And this is because a lot of people in America get paid on Friday. So green is associated with money. but it's also associated with new life and growth in ancient Egypt. So, green is appropriate color for love, in my opinion. The symbol is like the little man symbol, little female symbol, whatever. The meaning is love, sex, money, fertility, feminine energy. So, I feel green is appropriate for some of those. Saturday. The planet is Saturn. The color is black. The symbol, it looks like a TH symbol. The meaning is death, enemy, banishing, reversing. So, if I wanted to block a really powerful curse I think is being sent my way or whatever, I would do it on a Saturday. Now, no, that's not true. I would actually do it immediately if I thought I was being cursed, because magical timing, it's just a way to enhance your magic. It's not something you have to abide by in order to do good works, okay? This is just something to keep in mind, something that you may find useful that works for your magics, okay? Now, planetary hours. Planetary hours are very complicated, okay? They're divided into 24 hours, but they're not an actual hour long. What it is it takes sunrise time and sunset time, and it calculates how many hours of daylight. Then it takes sunset time to sunrise time and calculates how many hours of darkness there are, and then it divides that amount evenly within 12 hours. Okay, so you may have 86-minute hours, and you may have 47-minute hours. Okay, it's just how daylight works. Okay, it's the way it's calculated. All right. So, like I said, you're gonna have to Google these charts, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get close enough for you to see them. All right. But the first hour on Sunday would be the sun, and these do repeat. Okay. The next is Venus, Mercury, Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, Saturn. You see the pattern emerge. And then you would go to the hour of darkness, the first hour of twilight or whatever. Jupiter, Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury, and then back to Monday. It's first hour of Monday. Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Sunday, or Sun, Venus, Mercury, Moon, Saturn. It just repeats, okay? So, based on what planet rules that hour is linked to the energy associated with that hour. So, again, you want to increase your wealth, okay? So you're like, okay, I'm going to increase my wealth. I'm going to open up a savings account on Thursday. So, you are going to, that's associated with Jupiter. You are on Thursday going to find the hour of Jupiter. Okay, well, that's the first hour or whatever of Thursday, but I don't feel like getting up at the butt crack of dawn. So then I'm going to go down to the next one, which is actually going to be the 8th hour of Jupiter. Okay, so now I need to calculate what time. So let's say that the sunrise is at 4:37 in the morning. Sunset is 10:01 p.m. That means there are 17 hours and 24 minutes of daylight. This is an exaggerated example. Calm the fuck down. You're going to convert your hours to the minutes by multiplying 17 hours times 60 minutes. Then you're going to add the remaining 24 minutes for a total of 1,044 minutes. Okay? You're going to divide 1,044 by 12, because there are 12 hours, and it's going to equal 87 minutes. So, each of your hours is 87 minutes. To find out what the 8th hour would be, you would start at 4:37 in the morning, add 87 minutes, go down to Mars, the 2nd hour, add 87 minutes, and do that until you reach Jupiter. That is how you calculate planetary hours, okay? It's the same thing for the hours of sunset. You're going to take the sunset time, and then you're going to find the sunrise time of the next day, find out how many hours and how many minutes that is, convert hours to minutes, divide by 12, and slap that bad boy up on a chart, okay? Now, if you want to be a dirty little cheater, there are apps out there that allow you to track it without having to apply your brain power. However, I myself am very against this because I believe that you should definitely be doing everything by hand. That's why I'm not using any printed pages. I'm writing everything. There are, of course, limitations for other people who wish to type and whatnot, but I am capable of writing, so I choose to write. To me, it feels more witchy to put forth that effort than to look at my phone and be like, it's the hour of Mars, time to slay a bitch. You know, that's just how I feel, okay? So this is going to be part 1 of lesson 6, I think. I'm going to move on to the last piece, but we're getting a little long-winded here. So that's it for tonight, guys. Sanapti.